Hiya, Tormod here, and I wanted to address a point that I've been on my mind recently. A specific point about being open and understanding to what is new. Are we, are you, am I, are we open and understanding and considerate and investigating what is new for us? Or do we fear and reject or attack it when we see something that is new? For instance, if I was presented a theory about something, about painting or about agriculture, or if I were to meet a new activity, a hobby, an interest, a game presented to me, a new friend, anything that is new, would I reject it and attack it because I have that programming of fearing what I don't know? Do we not fear what we don't know? Isn't that so? How is that rigid, that programming rigid within the human mind that we fear what we don't know? Wouldn't that call us to investigate and try to understand everything and, keep what is good about that issue, about that topic? I notice within myself that I have been intellectualizing everything. Whatever the idea, the concept, the term, the whatever thing it is, the design of it, either it is whatever, one would intellectualize it, yeah? Make it into something that we can write a clear definition that is approved by everybody. That everybody can say, yes, that is so. But how can we say that? How can we be so certain about that, valuing that intellect? Well, how come do we value that intellect or that IQ or whatever measurement when that sort of school testing, IQ measurement, value and worth and definition have till this point brought us to where we are? I mean, the human condition is, it has been in a downward spiral for ages and for a long time. We've been hurting, we've been abusing and going into separation, going into abuse of egoism, thinking, mind, all these concepts that abuse of nature, abuse of life, abuse of self, all these things that we do to our life. And so how about changing a bit? How about being open to change, to alter oneself? Like Gandhi said, if you want to change the world, you have to live that change. Be the change you want to see in the world. And for me now, I'm opening new doors, new horizons, and investigating new things and checking out new concepts. Like right now, I'm investigating biodynamics, biodynamic agriculture, or biodynamic engineering, you might say, which I find really interesting and looking at the conventional farming of today, seeing what mess that is in and what message Mother Nature is telling us about conventional farming through floods and fires and all the things that Mother Nature is doing to us with earth, with environment, with the soil, the nature, the animals, the birds, everything, fish. How Mother Nature is telling us that, hey, you are not paying attention to Mother Nature, you're not paying attention to life. And life as physicality, as our given bodies, will shout at us and let us know that, hey, pay attention. It will communicate with us. My body will communicate with me. Give me a flu or whatever thing that I need to snap out of that possession I was in. So for me today, it is really interesting for me to see that I'm opening new doors, investigating new things, being more open and considerate, instead of fearing and attacking and pushing away what might be new or not known and not considered and there were things that I do not know of, instead of learning, growing, expanding as a human being. That is what we would like to see, that we can start to learn and expand and grow as human beings and evolve as physical, as life, into something that supports life for the general good. So this is me trying to share about how I have met myself where I fear change, where I reject change, where I attack change, where I don't like change, and I go into rejection and fear and emotions over changes or things that are new, literally. And realizing that, hey, what is new, and specifically what is new and what that does not harm life, should be investigated. Should be tried out, should be investigated. What is new and what that does not harm life. Very important point there. What is new and that which does not harm life should be investigated. And that could be a lot of things that are new and does not harm life, that may seem, what shall I say, uprooting or ground shaking and nerve breaking and I don't want to try that, that sounds scary, or I don't know this person is new to me, I don't know what to say to this person, or stuff like that, which is very, very common. Very common. How we fear, look at how Europe and how we fear people who are coming from, because they're Muslims and we fear them. It's like they're coming from Syria, Afghanistan, or whatever. So this is me realizing that fear and attacking and blaming and rejecting what is new and not harmful is not a solution. And yeah, so I think that it's time for everybody to snap out of it and out of comfort zone, as they say, or something like that, and to realize that life is more than what it seems in our view, and we have ways to go to improve ourselves and our life as what is best for all. And then we should investigate and research what is new and not just take it for granted, but investigate it and be open and embracing to what is new. Thank you.